Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Combat Craig, and the question is, I have a Nexus letter. Do I need to show up to my C&P exam? Before I get started, if you want to learn more about the VA claims process, check out my bootcamp at combatcraig.com. And if you need medical evidence, hit up my med team. There's a link for both in the description below. So you have the magical Nexus letter and you got it. Cool. Now you have enough to win your claim if the VA denies it. You can win it in the appeals process easier because you provided the medical evidence up front versus just not having it. You don't win VA claims if you don't have the medical evidence, and it's the right kind, which is a diagnosis, current symptoms, and a nexus. So you got the nexus, and somebody told you that you don't have to go to the C&P exam. So let me put it like this. You're a big boy. You can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to go to anything you don't want to go to. What I would say about that is not going to your C&P exam is a stupid idea. Here's why. You filed your claim. You provided the nexus, which is one of three pieces, right? You also provided a diagnosis, or you wouldn't even have a nexus. So you have all that stuff. Now you file your claim. Remember, there's a VA rater driving this. So just because you think you have all the medical evidence and you know you actually do, that doesn't mean the VA is going to see it the same way. I mean, has the VA been seeing your disability the same way you have for the last 20 years? No, you didn't even know how to talk about your disability, 20 years ago. We underreport our symptoms. We don't even admit we have symptoms, all that kind of stuff. So at this stage of the game, you filed your claim and they ordered up a C&P exam for you. They're doing this for a reason. The duty to assist is kicking in. And maybe they didn't see your Nexus letter, or maybe they don't believe your Nexus letter, or who knows what. There's a million reasons. They're sending you to the C&P exam to verify your disability. Maybe it's like, yep, veteran's got a diagnosis. He has a Nexus. He has everything. I'm going to send it to my guy, the guy we pay for, just to verify it. Just ask him 5 questions. That's why C&P exams can literally last 5 minutes. They're just verifying things. Is this guy going to show up? Does he look like he has a broken arm or whatever you have, right? So that's their call. We don't get to be involved in the VA claims process after we submit our claim. Go to your C&P exam. That is the easiest way to get denied. That's the first way I got denied. I didn't show up to my C&P exam. Actually, the second claim, I didn't even know I was in one, so I didn't know I shouldn't be running my mouth. Also, don't run your mouth. Go to your C&P exam. I don't care what anybody says. And I get it. It sucks. They're not a treating physician. A C&P exam is literally all about money. It's literally they're there to challenge you and verify things. And that's an uncomfortable feeling. Well, guess what? Suck it up. That's the most important day of your VA claim. Don't just not go to it because somebody said it was a cool idea on the internet, and then you're like, oh, cool, I didn't want to go to that anyway. You have to go to your C&P exam. You have a disability, so that's not the problem. Now you're going to go in front of a doctor. Who knows what he's going to be like? It doesn't matter. You don't need to Google him and look up his Yelp reviews. He's getting paid by the VA. That's all you need to know. What he did with another veteran is going to have nothing to do with what he does with you and your disability claim. Study up on your symptoms, learn your diagnostic codes, learn the law surrounding all this stuff, and then watch out for the questions. The easiest way to do this is by looking at the DBQ, the Disability Benefits Questionnaire. It's literally dumbed down into checkboxes, basically for VA raters, but it helps us too. It's like the answers to the test. Study up on all that stuff and go nail it, but please do not show up to your C&P exam. Let me leave you with one last thought. When I filed my PTSD claim, when I got my 100%, I was not even sent to a C&P exam. I didn't have to go to a C&P exam for PTSD because the VA didn't send me to one. If they would have sent me to one, I would have gone. But if they order a C&P exam for you, you need to go. It's not going to be good. Time's money, right? We don't need to, I had everything. Oh, but I didn't show up to your C&P exam. That's just an easy excuse for the VA to deny you. Now you just wasted 6 months and you're into the next 6 months and who knows how long. We want to do this as quickly as possible so we don't have to deal with the VA and the Veterans Benefits Administration other than send me the money. So I'll see you in the next video.